Okay, so here is going to be my first ever YouTube video, pretty much. And basically what I'm going to be doing on this channel is kind of just mainly market focused, probably my own life. A lot of it's going to be mainly the markets, but yeah, probably be gym, shit like that as well, gaming, whatever. But this is my hobby, so yeah, what I'm gonna do I'm just gonna give a bit of a market review here, just for the sake of it, because why the fuck not. So here we have currently the US500, right? So currently looking at it from a daily perspective, so let me actually, I'm gonna get rid of these lines here. So right, in a daily perspective, okay, actually you'll probably break it out here, yeah, give it about a week. So from a weekly perspective, right, we have the bottom of this range here, okay, and then we have the top of this range. So from this point here to this point here, this is the dealing range we're in, okay. So straight off the bat, there's a couple things I'm seeing here. So straight away, here we have a nice fair value gap right there, okay. As you can see, the market trade up, boom, acted like an inversion level, traded off that, took out the highs here, back into it, all the way up back here, looking for this area of buy side liquidity. So when people tell you the markets aren't rigged, they are 100% controlled for a fact, right? There's no bullshit. Probably at the minute, like, you could reach up there, but preferably I would like it to come down into these levels here, officially break that low, you know. Like here we have, right, first Monday of January, this is during COVID, so right about when shit started to go south. And what did the market do when the world was going through a pandemic? Surprisingly, it ran to the moon, okay? And that doesn't make any sense, you know. So how come it seems to be running to all-time highs when the world's in the middle of bleeding, shutting down? Doesn't make sense. This, to me, all of this just looks like it's going to be cleared back, you know. So long-term perspective, I think it's more than likely going to reach into a bear market. Now, I'm not denying it could come up here, but more favorably from my perspective, I'd like to see all this just cleared, because all the market's doing, it's just looking to clear all this, you know. Fill it in, clear, like, boom. Like, that's an imbalance right there. It's an imbalance in price. There's been no selling or buying in this area. The market's chasing liquidity or imbalances or seeking yield, alright. That to me is a draw on a macro perspective. Like, each one of these candles is a week. So all in all, I'd like to see longer term perspective a bearish market. Now, while everyone else is going to be sweating about it, like, oh, my stock portfolio is going down shit, I'm not, you know. I'm looking at what it's telling me, you know. I don't need to fucking listen to all these fucking dopes thinking they know what they're looking at on YouTube and shit when they haven't got a fucking breeze. Alright, smart money moves the market, not retail. So anyways, just keep that in note. But this range is what we're currently trading in at the minute. And yeah, so this is obviously from a weekly perspective, so more so you'd want to be breaking it down from the monthly down, you know, so higher to lower. So straight away, a daily time frame. Sorry, let's make that there like that. I'm actually going to change to a crosshair because I actually prefer that to see there and there. So there we have right away, very short back. Right, I was formed back in fucking December 2021. right? It's now not 2 years later, but just about getting there, and all the market's done is just shut up, right? So I'm expecting this here to take some sort of kind of a U-turn down. To be honest, like if you look here, this is my first target profit, well, measure of liquidity resting right there. I'm actually gonna make that a bit smaller. So that's like liquidity resting right there. Notice how there's no fucking trend lines and no indicators, literally just price. Alright, so market came back up here. Liquidity there. Okay, so like at the minute I don't see anything, you know, like that's not necessarily a bad thing either. Be here to here. Okay, let's respect on that. Alright, I'm gonna break that down now into a daily. So look how that's respecting that off of a daily, alright. Look at the bodies there. Respect, wick through, and it's starting to slowly come off of that. Will it hold? Is what I want to know. If it does come back up here, look for this level here. Okay. Oh, there we go. That right there is 50% of the wick. Okay. If you don't know where I got this from, this is a Fibonacci, right? So if you just want to have it, it's on ICT's YouTube. ICT is my mentor. Everything I know because of him. And yeah, that's basically, I just started YouTube because why not, you know, I'd like to showcase what I've learned and share it with the world, so yeah. And plus, why not, like I've always wanted to do YouTube since I was a kid, so it's not harm. But yeah, anyways, that's 50% of that week, right? These are your levels on the fib, okay, there, and these are called standard deviations, so they're measured moves. Okay, let's look how you measure that to that. It's mad, isn't it? So it could potentially go up there, but I wouldn't like to see it close above that. It could, but I'd rather it didn't, to be honest. But then again, at the same time, you have all of this here. So again, I'm referencing everything from ICT that I've learned. Thank you, Michael, if you're listening, or will listen, considering it's my first YouTube. Right, so boom, trendline phantom, alright. Retail, easy, right? They come up, I'll actually just make this more clear. So retail, straight away, the market comes up to that, they're like, sell. Comes up again, sell. Yeah, the sell's off, but what's it doing? It's engineering liquidity. That's all it's doing. So that could potentially be swept, right? Here for that. Here, sorry. Probably looking for that high. Mainly focused on the body though. The main levels of liquidity, it's all resting in the body. So more so you'd be looking like here to be tacked. I just like to reference it using the wick of the high because it's just more clean in my opinion. But I'm not really aiming. Well, it will go to that some points, but a lot of the time, if you're buying up towards that, you want to be closing out the top of the body there. So, anyways, yeah, look, trendline phantom. So that's from a 4-hour perspective. Now I'm going to cut it down. So just to give an idea of where we are in the week. So what day are we? So I'm putting my vertical line there to midnight New York. Everything is New York based, okay? So if you're not there, you need to be changing your time zone to that. So here we have the week so far. So there's Tuesday, Wednesday there, and today. Right, so all in all, the markets has done absolutely nothing all week. Okay, I'm going to reference the economic calendar here. Okay, so if you take note of how sloppy this looked, okay, if you look here, so I actually would like to, where are we? So yeah, we're the 22nd. Yeah, so give us 2 seconds. This is Forex Factory, by the way. If you, that's where I use all my economic news. So look, Monday, right? There's no news drivers here. Okay, what happened on Monday there? This is from an hourly perspective. Like that's not even any type of range, you know. That's just nothing to trade there. There's no volatility being injected into the market. You're not trading the news, you're trading the volatility. And as you can see, there's nothing in the market. So as retail, I said here, they're all selling, they're all doing whatever here. I'm not. It's now Thursday, I haven't traded at all, you know. So you go to Tuesday as well, same thing. Australian dollar, obviously now this is the stock industry market, so like that's not going to have much of a factor on this. More so, mainly I'd be looking for dollar based news events. So if you look yesterday, here is 3 p.m. and at 3 p.m. we have Fed Chair Powell testifying. Alright, so let me show you here. What time is that? 3 p.m. New York. Okay, so that was yesterday, right? Didn't even really do anything either, you know. Like, what did that do? Oh, that's actually 3 p.m. Irish time, sorry. I'd just like to know in my country, because I'm Irish. Rip. Okay, now this is going to piss me off. Right, I'm going to... I'm missing it somewhere and I just cannot see it. No, I'm losing the plot here. Where is it? Yes, there. Boom. I'm not going crazy. Okay, so look. Fed speech 10. So these from about 7 onwards to 10. Okay, so what did I say? 10. Yeah, 10. Okay, so if you look at the market in this, let me show you here. So right, this is the opening of the day, and we have a news driver at 7. Right, this is pound, so I'm not actually interested in that. Take that off. The only thing I'm interested in here on the industry markets would be probably the 8:30 news and sorry, that 10 o'clock one. It's the dollar based. Dollar based is the dollar's everything, you know, everything's based around the dollar. So news release film didn't do much. Alright, let me show you here. So get all that there now. Right, so at these fractals in time is when the news was released. Okay, so if you break this down into a lower time frame, like here possibly would have been a entry on a 5 minute. Okay, so you have your beginning of the day, New York open, not New York open, sorry, midnight New York time. Belgram's kicking in. It actually doesn't kick in then, it kicks in at 5, no, 8. Is it? No, wait. then that's when the algorithm kicks in. Here, right? That's when we have the algorithm open. As you can see here, probably even just use the whole range, to be honest. From there to there. I should not probably do it from close till then. Look at that whole range there. From this low to this high. Okay, where did the market go? Okay, what's this over here? What's it doing? This came down off of that level. Swept. So as the news is releasing here, the market's going tits up, right? People are all getting trapped in here. Okay, so if you take a look over here, this is the PM session, okay? This is the PM session in the equities, in the equity market. 1:30 beginning, and if you look here around 2 o'clock, this is kind of be my main focus. I wouldn't be looking for any trades at 1:30 straight off the bat. I'd be more so waiting until after 2. Okay, so if you look here, 2 to 3. Well, actually, I'll just do it here. So about 2 to 4 AM trading session. What did the market do? Engineered a load of liquidity here on the news release. All these people trying to trade the news. Alright, I'm not trying to trade the news at all. Okay, so you could, I suppose, use that level as, I suppose, an area of where the market might want to return back to. So right there, it gave you a little clue. Then it came up, down, back up, tagged that level, came down, and right here, there is your entry, right there. So, do 100 tick. But you can even use this. See the way this here, there's that impulse there. See the way that's just that measured move. That's an impulse swing, right? I'm measuring it with my Fibonacci tool, and it comes all the way down to the tick. Boom, 1.5 standard deviations. And that was tagged at 10 past 10 overnight. So after the PM session was done, 4 o'clock. Okay, the market's kicking in again over here. This is where the market's opening up again. Okay, this is where the algorithm starts trading. So over here, between that point and that point, the market's off. There's no trading going on for us. Over here, then this is when it starts to kick back in, and then look, whoop, 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 boom. So if you literally just done that, that is, you could make about about 2 to 1, I suppose. Nearly 3 to 1, but just short of it still though. And yeah, as a market review for Wednesday 21st 2023. Hope I done alright for the first one. It's kind of just a test one, but yeah, that's how I'm viewing the market currently. Yeah.